That's really good. I just want to like say, as we're talking about all this stuff, we're talking about finances and career and how we engage with people and how to be emotionally an adult. What?
Bro, no. Just the fact that we both like turn to you and look, and you're just like,
and you're like,
and you're like, what? It's my turn.
And you know what's funny is that I fully had something to say, and when you looked at me, I'm like, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. No, but what I'm trying to say is, all of these things we're talking about, what I'm realizing is like, being an adult is not just like this thing that goes along and then one day you're an adult. It's like it's just an upward graph, It's just, you're never really going to be an adult is what I'm trying to say. It's always just learning, making mistakes, learning. So don't put that pressure on yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. It's almost like this kind of quote where you either win or you learn, right? Where it's not win or lose, it's win or learn. So I think for us, we do always have that ability to have emotional intelligence, because everyone kind of focuses on IQ, which is just like, okay, this logically makes sense. But there's also an emotional side to adulting that happens where you're actually, oh, wow, I learned a lot from that. Even though I didn't make the best decision logically, emotionally, it did something to my mind and my heart to where I now feel more prepared, because here in the United States, from 0 to 17, you're legally a minor. So you're not supposed to be held liable to provide and protect for yourself. I mean, of course, that's not the case for everyone. Unfortunately, there's some sad circumstances, but for the most part, from 0 to 17, you're considered a minor, and then there should be help for you in your like rearing as a child or teenager or whatever. But then when you hit 18 on, you're now legally an adult. You can be tried as an adult if you commit a crime. Like now it's like time to move out, flee the nest, go to college, get a job, whatever. And if you had a good upbringing from 0 to 17, then you're typically ready to jump out of that nest at 17, 18. But if you didn't, a lot of the heart behind our podcast is to help people kind of catch up, because there's a lot of things that weren't taught, right? There's so many things, just like what we shared earlier in this podcast on just financial intelligence and learning how to take care of yourself and take responsibility. Because I think that's the thing that I always come back to when it comes to adulthood, is when I'm responsible for more than just myself, right? Because whenever I became an adult, it was all about me. It was all like, I'm an adult, I'm in college, I'm working 3 jobs, I'm doing whatever, and I'm just trying to provide for me. But now, as an adult, we're, thinking about a family, we're thinking about a house, I'm thinking about my wife, I'm thinking about my community.
Thank you guys so much for watching this clip. We appreciate it so much. And if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that would help out so much. And if you want to listen to the full podcasts, just head over to the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.